QUASARSTUDIO podcast. We finna get into this Adam 22 situation once again. If you don't know who Adam 22 is, he's an ex-Nazi. He's really the co-host and the host of No Jumper. He be up there almost every other week or whatever, doing interviews with different people, or people be interviewing him. But lately, he's been in the news and the media about liking and being with underage girls, underage women. In this picture right here, as you can see, he was with a 16-year-old girl. But a lot of people in my comments were saying that in Canada they have a consent for 16-year-olds. If you're 16, you're allowed to talk to adults. So I went back and forth with this guy in the comments multiple times, all day. He said it, what he had to say, I said what I had to say. But basically, what my motive was is, as a human race, you can't look nobody in the face and say, I'm attracted to 16-year-old girls. And I got consent in Canada. And just because I got consent in Canada, that's why I'm doing it. So Adam 22, you really got to judge him off his character from this point on, because he makes a lot of excuses for the things he does and says, and then when you confront him about it, he doesn't want to take responsibility. So we're gonna get into the video. I got two videos to show you guys. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. This is the Real Software Podcast. Let's get into the video.
Right? But in terms of can somebody change, I do think there's a possibility for anybody to change.
Anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So
In terms of how we receive their change,
Yeah.
that's different.
So you telling me that an ex-Nazi can change, and we could forget about all the stuff that they said within their hearts, all the stuff that they thought about, all the stuff that they.
Not forget though.
Okay, so now, can somebody be an ex-pedophile?
And damn, that's
Yeah,
tough.
yeah.
Hey,
And if you don't know who this is right now, interviewing Flacco, this guy right here is Perv Busters. He's official Perv Busters on Instagram. He goes around exposing the pedophiles, I guess, in the industry or around the world, in this community, whatever. But he went ahead and exposed Adam 22. He couldn't hold his tongue. He's obviously the Perv Buster. So I'm gonna let you guys finish the video. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe.
right, so look, right, so technically, right, somebody can wake up and say that they're no longer attracted to kids, right? So
But what if they already did it? If they already did something to a child, regardless if the child consented or not, you was attracted to a young child, can you be an ex-pedophile?
Is no forgiveness for that? No.
So wait, no. We so
Right, but
So like he just said, if you're an ex-pedophile, even if the female gave you consent at 16, doesn't it in your head click? If I'm 22, 21 years old, why the fuck would you be talking to a 16-year-old girl in this society? It's never gonna fucking work. You're not gonna look at a child and say, hey, I'm gonna go pick her up. Only a pedophile would think that way, which is Adam 22. So I got another video for you guys. This was Adam 22 actually saying it out of his own mouth, trying to make excuses for it. So hit that like button, comment, subscribe. This the Real Software Podcast.
This to say.
Lies.
is it lies?
I mean, you could have done some research and figured out any.
Did you talk to her when you were 16?
For like 5 minutes when I was 21. I'm 39.
You wasn't 23?
I was.
Be fair,
I might have been 21, 22.
How you don't know? How you don't know if you was
Because it was
21?
20 years ago.
It still happened though, but we can't take that jacket off.
Wait, right?
We can't take that jacket off.
Yeah, season. So on the camera, you hear the perv.
So you hear him ask Adam 22, hey, wasn't she under 16-year-old? Yes, but this or that. Yeah, but she was. It doesn't fucking matter. If you was attracted to a child, you was attracted to a fucking child. And that, my friend, makes you a fucking pedophile. I don't care if you're in Canada, you're in Africa, you're in Asia, you're in China. I don't give a damn where you at. If you fuck a child, bitch, you a pedophile. And I'm going to leave it at that. There's nothing else you can say, do in the industry. But it's going to be a lot of other pedophiles online who going to support them because they do pedophile shit too. So, When you hear people say, "Oh, they taking up for Adam, but Adam this and Adam he does this for this," you can't take away what he just fucking said. He just admitted out his own mouth he did it. So you guys got to be more mindful, man, of who you hang with and who you try to do business with, cause you never know what they done in the past. You got to be on the watch. You got to be on the lookout, cause it's always guys like Adam 22 out there, they're not gonna take responsibility for the shit they do. They're just gonna make an ass of excuses. And by the way, if you don't know, he's an ex-Nazi. So where those feelings go to? Where them feelings went to? I'ma just go ahead and end it right there, man. Hit that like button, comment.